Hi, I'm Andrew Romero, and I'm here to talk to you today about Bill SB 78 that's being introduced to regulate renters' application fees. If you're a renter, you know how frustrating it can be to pay high application fees for apartment and rental properties without any transparency. But this bill is aimed to change that by setting limits on how much landlords can charge for these fees and how many applicants they can have per property. Currently, there's no federal regulation in place that governs the amount of landlords can charge for renter application fees, how many applications they have. This means that landlords can charge whatever they want to as many people as they like. There's no guarantee that the fees are reasonable or fair. Some landlords charge hundreds of dollars just for the privilege of submitting an application fee, which can be a huge burden for renters already struggling to make ends meet. This new bill will change all of that. It will set limits on how much landlords can charge for renter application fees to ensure the fees are reasonable and fair, as well as putting a limit on application a property is able to receive. This gives tenants transparency, the application process, and protects them from any kind of discrimination. So what does this mean for renters? Well, first of all, it means that you won't have to worry about paying high application fees just to try to find a place. This can be a huge relief, especially for someone who's on a tight budget. For low-income families who are already struggling to make ends meet, this could be a lifesaver. By setting limits on application fees, this will make it easier for them to find affordable housing that fits their budget. Additionally, by regulating application fees, the bill can help address issues of systematic racism in the rental market. Black and Hispanic renters make 40% of renters in the U.S., and they are disproportionately affected by unfair application fees. By setting reasonable limits on these fees, the bill can help level the playing field and make it easier for renters of color to find affordable housing options. So that's a brief overview of Senate Bill SB 78 being introduced to regulate renters' application fees. If you're a renter, especially a low-income family, a renter of color, this bill could be help in making your housing search more affordable and less stressful. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but for now, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on for. Thanks for watching.